Ghost of the 2017 repeat presidential election returned to haunt Court of Appeal Jaji Martha Koome in day 3 of Chief Justice such interviews at the Supreme Court.
Judgment had just been delivered that day.
Yeah.
There was nothing difficult about telling the registrar, can you call Mr. So-and-so who appeared to come and deal with the matter? There is no indication on the record. There is no indication in the decision. So you can understand a litigant who is horrified and who is accusing the court of doing its own things, isn't it?
Justice Martha Koome and 2 judges in a night sitting quashed a High Court decision by Justice George Odunga that ruled all 290 returning officers of the IBC in the entire country had been appointed illegally.
When you sat, you had one advocate before you,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes.
You, as a member of that bench, did you, for example, ask, where is counsel for the other party?
We did ask, but we were the elections are taking place the next
The
day.
JSC commissioners demanded an explanation why Justice Koome, in a bench of 3, had and determined the case in the absence of the petitioner and moreover without authorization from Chief Justice then David Maraga.
I saw the justice of the matter was to avert a constitutional crisis because the Constitution does not provide if the repeat election does not happen, what happens? I saw the country going into darkness, and I said if exercising my discretion to stay the order can save the country from a constitutional crisis.
In her defense, Koome said she was ordered to hear the case urgently by her boss, the then president of Court of Appeal, Kihara Kariuki, now the Attorney General and member of the JSC, since the election was to take place the next day.
What was the difficulty about just saying, midnight or 1 hour, can you call Mr. So-and-so? Just the way you came here to call and come.
When the president of the court certified the matter and constituted the bench, said the matter be heard today because of the urgency, it is him I'm answerable to.
On the standoff surrounding the appointment of the 41 judges by the president, Koome insisted that talks with the head of state was the only way to resolve it.
This office authorizes me to pick up a call and ask to speak to His Excellency, the President. Even if it has been tried before and it has failed, I'm not the one who tried, so I must try.
On matters independence of the judiciary, Koome said she would fight to keep the judiciary away from external influence, especially from the executive arm of government. Other legal matters raised in the interview were the constitutionality of the death penalty, with the judge saying there were grey areas on the law. Justice Martha Koome, Justice Martin Njagi, who was once suspended by JSC for allegations of gross misconduct, the case that was later thrown out, will be the 4th candidate tomorrow to be interviewed by JSC on his suitability to become the Kenya's next Chief Justice. Giverson Minor, K24, at the Supreme Court, Nairobi.